Hi everyone, my name is Parth. I study at the Erasmus University Rotterdam. I've done various forms of internships and I'm in the teaching department for the past 2 years. I've done in the same school in Golden Gate Global School, Muradabad. It's a school in India. I used to teach in a different way. I actually had a own class of mine. It was called Talk to Learn, in which you talk as much and then you can learn the things out I teach. I've covered many topics in the class. It can be euthanasia, mercy killing, environmental protection, how to clean the environment, and much more. From a very simple topic to a very different topic, I've taught all to the kids, and I usually used to teach around 10 to 14 years old kids. I think the most common method I applied in the class was to ask the kids if they know anything about the topic first. Whenever I enter the class, I ask them first if they know the topic I'm teaching right now, and whatever they know first, I tell them to tell me so that I know how much they know about the topic. And then to make the understanding of the topic really beautiful and worth understanding of it and the importance of it, I bring facts. I tell them how it is related to the world, how it is economically, socially, and environmentally reliable the way I'm teaching. And I always think that every topic is worth important to everyone right present here, because the kids I was teaching was from 10 to 14 as I just said, and then they have to know every topic which is either good for the economy or maybe good for the environment or anything. And I had some problems because if I'm teaching a new group, they will not speak so much because, as I said, my classes was all about how much you can talk. But if I'm talking to a newer group, they will not speak so much, and well, then I have to make them in a safe zone first of all. Whenever I enter a class, I make sure that my kids are in a safe zone, are in a comfortable zone actually with me, so that they can talk so much and they can learn the best out of it. So to get to the safe zone, I play games with them, with me, with the kids, and with everyone in the class, so that they get to know me and I get to know them, who is what and who can do what and what strength and weaknesses they have in their mind. So I've had amazing experiences in teaching, and it's really fun how teaching can actually improve you as well as at the same time the kids. I think my motivation for Hungary, I would say, is because Hungary, if I count as one of the most poorest countries, counting Romania, Poland, Croatia, and a lot of countries in Europe, but Hungary is one of the most countries I really like to be in because the people are really nice. I've been there once, and it's good to be around in Hungary, especially in Budapest. So I like the place, and the people are nicer there. And teaching, I just as and why teaching, I would say, is because teaching is something I really like, because it not only improves the kids but you at the same time. And I just love to teach. I just love to share the knowledge. I have it with me, and it's just something good, I would say. And the kids out in general, I love them because they're very, they're very, they're just true. They have a very clean heart, I would say, and they're nice. To be honest, I'd love to teach the kids and the teenagers especially because they have a growing mind, I would say, and with a growing mind, they can always be open to you. So my biggest strengths are I like to motivate people. I can be a very good motivator. I'm a very good public speaker. I've participated in a lot of public speaking competitions. I had videos on YouTube. I'll definitely share a link with you. And I'm good at pursuing people. Like I can basically communicate and maybe influence people the way I talk. My weaknesses, I would say, lack of patience, as well as a teenager, and I have lack of patience, concentration power, which lacks. I believe it's one of my weaknesses. And I think to somewhat anger issues as well. I get angry very easily, which is not a good thing. But not with my kids, obviously. But yeah, I mean, in general things, and I get very anxiety about things. So I think these are my weaknesses, and I'm working on it because all these three things, if I look at it, they're all related to kids. because lack of patience, kids, they don't have patience. But when you tell kids that your patience is important, you're actually improving yourself. Concentration, a lot of kids don't have really concentration, and I'm trying to improve myself at the same time, so it really helps me at the same really helps me. My hobbies, I would like to mention, I read a lot of books, I travel a lot. Pastime activities, I used to work in manufacturing companies. I love production, I love manufacturing people. I've worked in Netherlands in a trading company, import export. Studies, I would say I study economics at Erasmus University, so I love economics, and I just like it because economics is something that connects everyone. I think if I talk about European Union in general, the whole EU, it's connected by the same currency, euro. So it's really interesting how it is. And sports, I would say I love martial arts. I've represented my country, India, in the 18th Wushu martial arts tournament in Macau, which I'm really happy I got a chance to go for it. And I think with all the knowledge I have, I would be the perfect fit for this opportunity at Hungary. And I think the kids make the most out of it, and I'll be happy if I can share some knowledge. That was Parth. Thank you.